Shout out someone here, shout out someone here, shout out someone here for all that's left here. Bow down, humble grace in this wondrous place. As for all that's come, folly left undone, circumstances frayed, come this new day. With you here in this wondrous place that I've come to be. That time of year or just inside me. ground and held their breath to hear the sounds. The time is now to beat our swords into plowshares. Seven kings then gathered round and raised their voices, shouting proud, so loud they didn't hear the sound of the wall crashing down. Living on the edge, living on the edge, oh yeah, living on the edge of the world. Seven priests did pray out loud, our fortunes to play out under the shroud of blessings to all sides as wages for our Take this metal or take this bone, or shave the rainforest down to stone, and bring to ruin those who would ruin this world. Living on the edge, living on the edge, living on the edge of the living on the edge. Each and every one is living on the edge. Seven hearts and moons, living on the edge of the Everyone would rush to clamber in the wake. Well rested souls take to the road. Though I'm feeling better now, well my head just seems to ache a bit, and my hands, they get so cold. Old world, won't you take me in your arms and let me feel your charm? South Hill to see a good friend for a while. His eyes looked older somehow, and I asked if he was ill. Oh, he just looked at me and smiled. Old world, won't you take me in your arms and let me feel your charms? Old world, won't you take me in your arms and let me feel, won't you let me feel your charms? Those well-rested souls take to the mile. I'm feeling better now. My head just seems to wake a bit, and my hands, they get so It's hadn't sold. She hadn't sold. She often sits and thinks about the times when innocence was in vogue. When selling face for gutter spice was not the common goal. Not the common goal. The dogma rules that run now in this smoky, hazy, dim-lit What happened to her values? Only certain cue card men would know. Those men would know. Say the hip-hop beat out in the street is how the people really feel. But some should ask Our Lady, she will proudly tell them. There's a handful of samples that you could steal, but the part you're casting just isn't real. There is nothing so real as freedom lost or found in a wordless dream. I have to keep my hopes for future sound. Future sound. Future sound. Future sound. Say the grunge rock beat out in the street is how the people really feel. I don't think so. But some should ask Our Lady, she would proudly tell them. It's all the same to anyone who watches from the distance, safe and stay
Because I've seen it. You give what you can, I know. But it's
chitter chatter, all in all, I hear no proof. This name and that game, all in all, disguise the truth. Bad boy, madman, letting hair out of balloons. Sandman, the bagman, all to work like fat buffoons. Cold bartender, prophesy my last call, sending out the Here's to all of those nights when we howled to the moon, and for all of those days of our youth gone too soon. So briefly we touched, and the magic was made. For these moments I have stayed. So the boys became men, and the men act as boys. But for dreams to defend, all dreams are destroyed. So many years on, we will walk through that door, there to see your eyes no more. Today is a bad day for verse. Our thoughts too loose to be forgiving. I am older now. What have I received? Grief and sorrow and anguish for as long as I can remember. I used to walk down misted streets with visions of greatness and importance, of all which were reasons to live. Here's to all of those nights when we howled to the moon, and for all of those days of our youth gone too soon. So briefly we touched, and the magic was made. For these moments I have stayed. Dampening, black spot, a shot across a parking lot, in brown brick and wraparound scarf. The stumbler is about, his dry lips and coarse hair that chafe and crack in the night air, ensoothed by an old phonograph as is played within his half world, in half words, in half. Yes, the stumbler is about. Yes, the stumbler is about. Oh, the stumbler is about. 1 year later, how much older now? All his time